What is up, everybody? It's your boy Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, and today we are going to be doing another wrestling video, but this one's a bit different. I am going to be diving into why I think MJF should stay in AEW, and also why I think MJF should go to WWE. There are plenty of reasons for both, but I do want to dive into those because the bidding war of 2024, everybody knows that, is coming up in just under 3 months at the time of recording, and I want to dive into it. I felt like this was a hot topic, and why not? So with that being said, let's dive right in. I'll go into first why he should stay with AEW. Of course, MJF is a character that is not PG, and sometimes it's not even PG-13. So if he goes to WWE, he would have to tone it down a bit. On AEW, he gets away with everything, and that's what we love about MJF. He's just so great at it. Also, he's got creative control. He kind of books what he does, and he's mentioned that before, and most of the stuff he does is really good. In WWE, you would not get that. You might have some say, but nothing like they have in AEW. Another thing, if he stays with AEW, he would remain at the top of the card. We've seen plenty of times where these guys jump from promotions and they're big stars to WWE and they just don't pan out. So I think that would be another reason why he would stay. A big fish in a small pond, per se. I'm not saying AEW is small by any means, but if you make the jump to WWE, sometimes it just doesn't pan out. And like I said, he can keep doing these awful things that are so great, by the way. Like the other night when he had the entrance and he whispers something in the kid's ear and he walks away and the kid goes, "Dad, I'm adopted." You definitely can't do that in WWE. So that is another reason why he should stay with AEW. And also, at the end, I will get into what I personally think he should do. Because as of right now, the rumors are he has signed a contract extension with AEW, but nobody knows for sure. So that's kind of why this video is coming to be. Again, I will go into my true opinion at the end of this. Now, with that being said, let's jump to the WWE side of things. MJF and WWE, it seems crazy at this point, but he said whoever offers him the most money, which we will get into, he will go to. Obviously, WWE is the bigger company. It's the be-all, end-all for wrestlers. If MJF wants to go to Hollywood, which he could, he is in the Iron Claw movie that's due out in December of this year. Cena, Batista, Rock. They all went to Hollywood and they're all doing pretty well. So WWE would help him get there. Obviously, another one is WrestleMania. Anybody who wants to become a wrestler wants to wrestle at WrestleMania, and he can't do that while on AEW. And another thing is, it's been proven that he's buddy-buddy with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was in WWE back in the day, did the AEW thing, and he went back to WWE, and he's treated very well for the most part. So Cody could be like, "Hey man, they treat me very well over here. You should make the jump." It's possible. That's speculation. But I know Cody and MJF are buddy-buddy. And another thing is, some of these wrestlers have become household names. Cena, Batista, Rock, Hogan, Austin, with being in WWE. If MJF is done right in WWE, he could be another one of those household names. And I bet he wants that. And the last thing is money. MJF has said in interviews plenty of times, "I'm going to whoever pays me the most besides New Japan," for whatever reason. He hates them. WWE can back up the money truck for sure. AEW, they have money. But with this merger with WWE, now they're worth $21 billion. I'm not sure who has more money. Maybe Tony Khan and AEW could throw more a year at him instead of WWE giving him like 5 years, 15 million or whatever. AEW can give him like 3 years, 30 million or something. I don't know. We shall see. But I'm not sure if AEW will match that because it depends on how high WWE wants to go with this, because they have the money, but will AEW want to match that? We'll find out, possibly in January. And now on to my prediction of what I think MJF is going to do. I think he's staying put in AEW. Like I said, he'll always be the top star. He can get away with a lot. The character is what makes MJF great. And some of the stuff he says and does, he can't do in WWE. AEW, he gets away with a lot more. And like I said before, some of these guys come to WWE and they just don't pan out for whatever reason. Backstage, them, character, I don't know. MJF would always be at the top of the card, even if he doesn't have the world title in AEW. He would always be at the top of the card and top storyline as he was before. But the Wardlow storyline is a prime example. That was one of the best things going for a little while. But yes, that is my opinion. I think he's sticking with AEW, but we have a little announcement today. October 20th, 2023, I will be sitting down with independent wrestler and internet champion TJ Shoot. Big shout out to Scotty Wade. Don't worry, you will get another one, buddy. Longtime friend there. He got me in touch with this man. He sent me some of his tape and I said, let's have him on the channel. And we finally nailed down a day. So October 20th, 8 p.m. Eastern, TJ Shoot is indeed coming on the channel. So big things coming. I'm happy. But yes, those are the reasons why I think MJF should stay in AEW and why he should go to WWE. And ultimately, I think he's staying in AEW. But it would be wild. In January of 2024, he rocks up at the Royal Rumble. That would be insane. And he can use his music because it's a public domain song. So, crazy. Sound off below what you think MJF will do. I'm very curious. Maybe you guys have other reasons that I didn't think of. Throw them out there. But with that being said, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We're coming up on 1 year on the channel. Crazy. And we're almost at 700 subs. Let's get there by the time we get to 1 year. We're like 7 away at the time of recording. I'm Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.
Thanks for listening to Bobby's Breakdowns. Now go about your life, would you?